this defense already installed and ready to go?
Yeah, we've been installing, like the basics, and it's just kind of like a refresher. You run it for 15 weeks, so it's kind of like, like the back of your hand now. It's just kind of like jogging your memory. So, I think it's been good, especially for, obviously no safeties left. So, just us being able to, we're way further ahead this spring than we were obviously last spring because it was new, still learning it. So I think the communication's been a lot better, and just kind of trying to pick up where we left off and work on things that we weren't so good at last year.
Do you think you'll actually play faster because of that?
Yeah, I think it's kind of shown already. I think things that we didn't really understand last year, this year is completely different. Like the communication's coming out way faster. So just with us being able to know that we're able to help, obviously the younger safeties and the younger linebackers with the communication and just kind of getting them caught up to speed because obviously we've already played it for a little bit.
Speaking of those younger guys like Jay Bags, Jamel, Randon, what have you just been seeing for some of these early enrollee freshmen?
A little better than I did when I was a freshman. Shoot. So, obviously I spent more time with the safety. So, JJ is playing my position is behind me. So, just kind of getting him caught up on, things you need to know as a safety, reading formations, being able to communicate quickly because obviously you've seen our offense going kind of fast out there. So, just being able to check off that checklist like each play. Okay, get the call, see the formation, communication, line up, play the right technique, just different things like that. And then obviously Rando, he's been doing really good too. He's both of them are further along than I would have thought as freshmen being early enrollees.
How's the team's mentality changed in the last year since you've been here?
I think we have expectations now. Obviously last year being the first year, you don't really know what to expect, learning new systems, a bunch of new faces and stuff like that. But now, you kind of have some familiar faces coming back from last year. Obviously, there's still gonna be some new guys and some question marks in some areas. But I think we have an expectation. After going that far into the season, it's kind of like standard now. So we expecting people to do their job. We expecting, if somebody's supposed to be there, they're gonna be there. So just kind of holding that standard and having that expectation has been different this year.
How has the going against the offense changed this camp compared to last year?
It's a lot different. It's a lot more fast. Last offense was fast, but this one's like they going real fast. They have a lot of different kind of like option stuff, quick game, having receivers in the backfield, all kind of different stuff. So it's taking some getting used to. Obviously, like the first week, we was kind of like, oh snap, like just trying to get lined up to it. Get the call, line up, and play. But now I think it's kind of slowed down a little bit. We've been able to line up and get things right.
Having Nook and Bud back, how's the chemistry between you three starters, the three starting safeties?
I think we know what to expect from each other. Like once we get like a certain play call or something, I just kind of automatically look and I just know. Like sometimes we don't even have to say words. Like I just kind of look and we know like okay, we know what's going on. So I think that's been big. Obviously, Fed coming back, same thing as corner. Like obviously safety's giving the call to the corners. I can just look out there and give Fig that look. And we kind of already know like okay, this was going on. So I think that's been big. Obviously, yeah.
Last year's receiving corps was pretty good. You might get 3 guys in the NFL, but could this group be better?
That's hard to say. I think there's always room for improvement. Obviously, a lot of those guys over there are young and still have a lot of timers. Obviously, I think they could be as great as they want to be. It just depends on the work they put in. Obviously, the last receivers that we had here, they put their work in, and it's showing off now. They're having a lot of buzz going into the draft and the combine and everything. So, I think we kind of starting to develop a pipeline.
Change your hair color, man. When'd you do that?
Yeah, I did that after the Natty. I was like, gotta go. But it'll be better. It'll be better for spring game, probably.
Do we know what color we're going with?
Probably blonde for
Back
now.
blonde.
Yeah. I'm probably change it up during the season. We'll see. Try to step out of my comfort zone.
I like it.
Anything else from Mark?